So, John, so what do you think of this Black Myth Wukong trailer? Let's lead off with that.
Okay, this game. I mean, we're already
Yeah,
100% sold.
This is our
We've
thing.
been talking about this game since it was a
Since 2020.
since it was a like demo trailer of just walking through the snow.
Yeah, like we've been on this one since its reveal back in August 2020.
Yeah. I mean, short end of it, this trailers look fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Like, just every trailer we've got, the game has continued to look better. And it's one of those things, like, I think this is like their debut game, isn't it? Game Science. It's like, you just let a team cook, man.
Yeah.
And they're going to come up with something beautiful.
They've just been sitting there, like, in the background for the past several years.
Yep.
Just once a year going, here's some progress.
Yeah.
And
I love their approach.
And yeah, I absolutely love it. And the fact that, like, we're getting a little, like, we're coming up on release pretty soon, and we're getting a little bit more every time. Oh, it looks incredible.
I know. Wasn't a big fan of the giant spider, but you know what? I was expecting a giant spider in this game.
I was expecting it too. It's the first time I watched the trailer, it came up, and I went, didn't love that.
Yeah, not a fan of that. That's gonna suck. Gonna hate every bit of that, but gonna do my best with my eyes closed.
There's certain aspects of it that I like that are in the trailer, like combat wise, that I look at and I go, how much of that is actually going to be fun versus it looks funny in a trailer? And I'm thinking specifically of like being on the pole and like doing the flying around kicking spot. And I'm watching that going, I mean, it's a great trailer shot, but is that going to be fun in the game?
Right.
But I mean, that's most of it. So, I mean, every additional little bit of combat we get just makes it look more insane.
Yeah, like the boss flying in and him extending
Dude,
his staff and beating him down.
That is awesome. I've watched that like probably every time I watch the trailer, I back it up to watch it again.
Yeah, dude, it looks fantastic. And one thing that was kind of cool for I think both of us to kind of see it because if you listen to the show, we have very openly stated this. We are not Soulsborne players. All right, we're not.
100% not.
He's better than me because he'll at least go to the grindstone and really beat his head 47 million times to get something. I'm just like, I'm good. One plus is the game is not going to be as difficult as Soulsborne games, they said, which I was happy to hear that because I'm a bitch. I can't play Soulsborne games. So that's cool.
The thing is, as long as it's fun, I can I'll sit there for hours.
Right.
As long as I'm enjoying playing it, doesn't matter if I'm dying 100 times to a boss.
Yeah.
Over and over again. As long as I'm enjoying the combat and enjoying that aspect of it, yeah, I'll sit there and grind it out all day.
Right. I did also see where they're going to have like, what was it? Over 160 types of different enemies and over 80 bosses, multiple endings, and New Game Plus will be available at launch, which love that. I'm not a fan of this new directive we've been in the past couple of years, whatever, where games will not.
You got to wait 6 months for New Game Plus.
So stupid. Like, I'm looking forward to this game having everything at release. If they're going to do maybe some DLC, whatever, that's cool. But just everything at release, complete game, here for it.
You know what would be crazy is, I mean, granted, we don't know exactly everything that's coming with the game right now.
True.
But imagine in the year 2024.
Yep.
A game that has just been worked on quietly. We get some trailers. It's like we get gameplay trailer, we get update trailers leading up to it. We get a release date, like within a year of it going to be coming out. It's going to come out, and then we're going to have a complete full game with all the features that we want, or hopefully all the features that we want and expect. And we're going to have a complete game that isn't just like pay for or wait 6 months for New Game Plus. You'll get an update in a couple weeks to get these features that should have been there initially. That we could just get an actual game release in 2024.
Game of the year. That automatically makes a game of the year, in my opinion.
It's one of those where it's like, the fact that we have to praise a game for potentially doing that is crazy.
Yeah. One thing that you were mentioning to me before we started is just like the possibility of like this game has the potential to like overtake like Elden Ring in terms of popularity for this genre. You know, like let's expand upon that a little bit for the sake of the show. I mean, because like the fact that what you're saying is true, where we could get a game that's complete, incredible combat, an easier foothold to get into the game if it's going to be easier than Soulsborne's games, whatever. Like I think that's quite of a strong possibility that this game could like reach Elden Ring like level hype.
Well, the other thing is, we're still at the stages where this game is still unknown.
Yeah, facts.
It's
not
like,
many people are talking about it.
This is going to be a game where it's like Elden Ring had all the press behind it. It had been hyped up for years. We finally got some information on it, and then it released and it blew up. This is one of those that's just quietly been cooking in the background, and I think as we get closer to release, I think the trailers are going to start getting picked up.
Yep.
And it's just going to hit right beforehand. And yeah, I think people will look at it and initially go, "Oh, this reminds me of Elden Ring. I'm gonna play it." But then it could very quickly just explode from there.
Right. And to kind of follow up on like we're in the unknown period, like okay, so my the Gamestetic Twitter account, I'm never gonna call it fucking X. The Gamestetic Twitter account, right? The only accounts that I follow are like all official accounts or news accounts to get all the news for the show, right? So I am following 316 accounts for news stuff. When that trailer dropped, I saw 2 accounts that I follow that will post all general like video game news, post the trailer. And the funny thing is, one of the 2 people that I follow, like he usually gets pretty solid interaction, on all of his like videos and stuff like that, or tweets and shit. Low interaction on that one for the first like few hours.
That's because people don't know what it is.
Exactly. So like you're 100% right. We are in the unknown period still, but like give it Summer Game Fest where I expect another trailer there. Like I expect something there.
We're gonna get further. We're gonna get like a boss fight.
Yeah,
trailer.
we're gonna get something. Like, dude, we're getting closer and closer where it's like the hype is gonna really take off. Especially because like I'm gonna fact check this. I don't think there's a whole lot popping off in August. So it's gonna take a nice slot there. Let me fact check that.
The other problem is, or this is kind of where I'm looking at it right now. There are 2 types of people when it like in my mind right now when it comes to Black Myth Wukong. There are the people that are excited for it and the people that don't know about it yet.
Facts.
Because anybody that's looked at that has looked at or played or seen like Souls-like games and stuff like that, you watch it may not necessarily come across in the trailers, although the trailers show a damn good amount for us. But then we have 20-minute gameplay trailers with boss fights in it. At this point, we've been watching these little updates come out for years, and there's enough of these updates. And I think it was either earlier this year or the end of last year, we got that 20-minute gameplay trailer that had like crazy boss fights and stuff in it. That's what people need to go watch.
Facts.
That one right there would get anybody excited for the game.
Facts. Yeah, and in terms of its release, like there is a notable title coming out that month, but at the same time, it's just like that title's got a lot of like already controversy around it and kind of backlash, and that's Star Wars Outlaws on the 30th. This game comes out the 20th, so it's just I think who gives a shit?
I think a lot of people are writing that game off already.
Yeah, like we're already writing off Outlaws. Plus, it's Ubisoft, so who cares? Right?
That's why it's getting written off because of Ubisoft.
Basically. So it's like it's coming out in a phenomenal window, right? Where it's just like it can really take the world by storm. I need to adjust your camera again. What? Like I cannot tell you the excitement for the game that I have, and I'm just hoping and praying there's going to be a sweet collector's edition. Because I want it.
Oh, it'll be one of the few collector's editions I buy.
Yeah, like I want it. I want it with like a nice Wukong statue and stuff. Like that'd be awesome. Like, dude, the fact that we went on, we're 24 minutes into the show on a 1:30 trailer tells you our excitement for this game.
I mean, the trailer is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, not technically 24 minutes into the show. It's just my actual recording, but you get the point. We're like 20 minutes into the show, 10 minutes into the show, 15, whatever.
We're coming up. We're a few months out from release at this point, and we've been waiting on this for over 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long wait, but it's going to be worth it here in Let me give you the exact days from this show. In 87 days. That's wild. That is wild. 87 days to the release, man.
Man, the show when that game comes out, it's gonna be. We're either gonna be like coming in real excited to talk about it, or we're gonna come in real beat down because we suck.
Or both. Or both. That's actually probably that. So it's probably you're going to be really excited. I'm going to be over here like, dude, I have got my ass kicked 74 times on the first boss.
I'll come in and I'll be like, dude, this game's awesome, but I'm bad.
Man, I can't wait, dude. You're gonna take some days off work for it, aren't you?
Maybe.
I'm thinking about it because I don't have like any big vacation plan for this year. So I'm thinking about it. Let's see. That's the 20th.
That scared the shit out of me.
So that's a Tuesday. Yeah.
You're wrong, John. There's more than two kinds of people. Because there's me, a third person. I give no fucks.
Well, we do, damn it.
Exactly. That's why I'm glad y'all gotten this out of the way, so I don't have to listen to it again.
Wow.
That's why we started with it.
Exactly.
No, it's gonna be great, dude. I'm probably gonna take some days off work for it.
That does look nice.
Yeah, let's see if these one is sick. Zach, how are you, man?
I'm good.
Good. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the
Hey.
show. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong, though, looks fantastic. Don't listen to his opinion. His opinion's wrong.
I don't have an opinion because I don't care.
Yeah, he is ambivalent towards it.
What he says does not matter.
Again, because I don't care.
Yeah, he can.
I don't know why you're throwing shade over here. I don't care.
Yeah, he's not the people we're fighting against. He's the one that's gonna just let us do our thing.
Basically, that's hey,
We'll come in for that show, and he's just gonna be sitting over there. You might as well bring your Switch or something for the first hour.
Yeah, or if you need to take if you want to take the show off, man, feel free.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Is what, it's August?
yeah, it's August. Yeah, 87 days away till the game releases, man. And like I said, I hope there's gonna be a collector's edition. I really do. Like, because that's one that I want 100% pick up. Get a nice Wukong statue, nice steel book, whatever. Like, let's go, baby. I did notice there is a steel book you can buy online right now from some shop. I don't know where, but it's like $50, which I'm just like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, there's a steel book you can buy. I don't know if it's like official or just. I don't know.
I would assume that's like
I don't know,
a non-official steel.
I don't know. I obviously I haven't bought it, but I saw it. I'm just like, is this because I was trying to find out if there was any information on a collector's edition, and that's something again. Hopefully, we find out like next month with all the showcases and stuff dropping. But either way, Black Myth Wukong though, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
That 1 minute and like 38-second trailer carried the show for 20 minutes.
If you haven't seen anything on it, go look up the gameplay trailers.
Facts.